Say something.
Say something. I'm okay.
Have you had any sleeps or falls or any flu symptoms?
No.
Huh? No, my son.
No, don't actually touch anything. No.
What?
You know. It's nice. I need fluids. Crazy. Okay, chemo 5. Damn.
So, Charly and Mario, we know a little bit about you, but what I'd love to know is you are busy people. You have 2 kids, you have a thriving business. How do you balance it all?
Yeah, we don't.
First of all, I have a thriving business. He just hangs around and looks pretty. But
I don't even know about that.
we don't handle it. We pay people to help. I think that there was a time that we thought that we could handle most of it. I was working pretty much by myself. We had Mario's cousin, Ashley, working a couple of days a week. And that was entirely done out of the dining room. So we had the kids at home, couple of days of daycare, and then Ashley and I would be together on those days. I would start work at 5 p.m., make dinner, take care of the kids, because somehow my mom is expected to do that as well as her job.
I tried to help where I could.
You did, but I think that the concept hadn't been proven yet. So I think that if we're being totally honest,
Don't be.
the roles were still expected, and we've done a lot of work on this together. It was still expected of him that I would take care of the kids and build the business that he didn't totally know the extent of what I was building, and that there would be a hot dinner made at 5 p.m. because he comes from, I mean, we both do really, European, relatively conservative, standard gender families.
Very traditional.
Yeah.
Mom's at home, dad's going to work.
And I think that that only changed when I was truly on the verge of a nervous breakdown. Like, we were talking about getting a divorce. Like, I had to start anxiety medication. Like, it was intense.
It was a lot, yeah. And then sprinkle in the pandemic too.
Oh my God, yeah.
So
we're not
like kids are
home.
not at daycare, then they can go to daycare.
Yeah.
Everything under one roof, business. I'm trying to work. My office is closed. So I'm working at home. So the house was just like a circus.
It was nice.
Um,
And then at that point, I said, like, I think that this is like going to be my job. It requires me full time. We have to completely reevaluate. I had not been working for 3 or 4 years before that. And we really had to say, like, team meeting, you know? You have a job, I have a job, and the children in the house has to be a shared responsibility at this point. I was very prideful of doing everything, like the social calendar and the perfectly homemade dinners and the house looked amazing, and I was working and the kids were at home, and it got to the point that it was unsustainable. So we made me a doctor's appointment so that I didn't murder him. Now I take Zoloft. We hired a nanny. Now she's our social media legend. Hired her to come in, and it was immediately like having another parent in the house, which was really important. The kids fell in love with her, and she would arrive early in the morning to help them like get up, get dressed, make breakfast, pack the bags. It allowed him and I to get ready for work and not feel guilty about it. It allowed somebody to sleep in to a really balmy 8 a.m. sometimes. And then she would drive them to daycare. And then hang out at the house and do laundry and do groceries and prep dinner. Like, she became a second set of hands for me.
What is each of your astrological sign, and do you think that you were true to it?
Good question. So I'll go first. I'm Pisces, and yes, everything that I've read, I'm pretty in between the lines.
I don't know much about astrology, except for my own sign, which is so my sign.
I've read your sign, and you fit the bill too. Yeah, confident, and there's a couple of buzzwords that, yeah, you do check those boxes. I'm sure there's stuff you don't, but you check a couple of the boxes.
Okay, but do you know what Pisces are meant to be?
Pisces are, I don't know that much. I just know that they can be sensitive and intuitive and like a healer, or very in tune with what everyone else's emotions. I'm very in tune to that. I don't even try to be, but once I read it, and maybe it's like a self-fulfilling prophecy. No, I'm just very sensitive to, like, if I'm in a room, I can tell if someone's not feeling well, where other people might just steamroll past and they might not pay attention to something that's off. But I can just intuitively feel that.
Are Pisces
Yes.
meant to be shit?
Yeah, they could be.
Okay.
But you can play like the emotional game, and yeah. But yeah, that's me. Johnny's sensitive over here.
And yeah, I'm a Scorpio. I'm like headstrong, hot-tempered, passionate. I don't know, there's a lot of bad qualities, but they all have sort of the flip side of being like, people love to be around us, and they're like magnetic, and
yeah.
you pull people in, and I think that I do those things. But yeah, I'm passionate, and like.
We're very different, but I feel like it's a good match.
Maybe a part of that is like.
I don't know which sign matches with which, but like
Yeah.
ours seems to work. You know, there's some fireworks, some ebbs and some flows, or some peaks and some valleys, whatever the hell you want to call it. But
I also urge you,
it works.
if your mood swings are out of control.
You might be a Pisces.
You have 2 kids, a boy and a girl. Who is each like? Who takes after what? Person and personality traits.
It's girl to girl and boy to boy. Yeah, Ro and I are two peas in a pod. He's only 2, but from what we've already seen, his mannerisms.
Yeah, Mr. Man. Like, that's what he is.
Yeah. He's a mini curmudgeon.
Yeah,
And Evie will kick open the door at 2 o'clock in the morning.
In a princess costume. Like,
Yeah, singing at 2 o'clock in the morning. Yeah.
No, nobody wants to see it.
Yeah.
Thinking about it now, and I don't know if other moms feel this way, but it was from in the room. Like, Evie was active, irritating. She came out on her due date, screaming happy, immediately tried to breastfeed, and she was like, I hate this, let me be.
She was full of personality, like,
and independent immediately.
out the gate.
But then Mommy was like, soft and sweet, and like, happy to be nominated, we always say.
Yeah, he was just happy to be there. You know?
Yeah.
Like, thanks, guys. This is nice, you know?
Hugs and
Yeah, and he's still like that. So yeah, it's a very clear difference and distinction,
yeah, they're,
for sure.
they're really, really different kids.
They're very sweet.
Oh, sweet. So I think that's it. I love it.
Woo!
Now,